Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Two Yaps.
One session!
And as you guys can clearly see, we're in the new studio, and we have our first female guest ever, Chelsea. Chelsea, tell the people who you are for people who don't know who you are.
So, I'm Chelsea Thomas, freshman at Rock Island High School. I do competitive tumbling. I used to do all-star cheer, but this year I was on varsity for football cheer.
Ooh, see, that's more. Chelsea, how long have you been, doing cheer and tumbling?
So, I did gymnastics when I was like 6, but then I switched over when I was about 8 or 9. I was 9 when I started.
Okay, Chelsea, a question I've been wanting to ask you. Do you think cheer is a sport? Some people think cheer isn't a sport. Do you think it's a sport?
1,000%.
You would count it as a sport? Because it's in the Olympics, right?
No, not officially. They've talked about it.
I know they've talked about flag football too.
Wait, then what's the thing that's in the Olympics?
That's tumbling, right?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics, yeah. That's what's in the Olympics. They've talked about adding flag football to the Olympics, but
bro, they need to add that.
They do need to add that.
Motherfuckers were saying though that Tyreek Hill would be a demon. I don't think he would.
Also, it would also be a problem because the Olympics is all around the world, so they get people from around the world, but most people in the NFL are American, so. The USA team would not be fair.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All right, enough about that. All right, getting into our first question, Chelsea. So, how old were you when you first started?
Officially, I was 9 when I started competitive, but I was 8 when I started recreation.
So, your sport, right? So, football, obviously, there's a bunch of running. We do county fairs. We do that. What's a conditioning to y'all? What do y'all do to condition?
Something we do, it's called torture.
It's
okay, you do 1 back handspring and you go up to 5, then you do 5 tuck and you do that down, and you normally it'll be 5 people and we'll have 2 minutes, so you have to go as quick as you can. But still having form, but still building up speed and stuff like that.
I can do that.
Yeah, I can easily do that.
No, I can't. Dude, I can't. I'm keeping a buck, bro. Those people that be doing I can't, bro. People be doing backflips, they be learning at track meets and all that. One false move and you're landing on your neck, bro.
Exactly.
It's over.
It's so scary. I've literally
The only time I'll flip is into a foam pit. That's the only time.
Yeah, that. But other than that, no, bro. I don't get how they be practicing at the track meets, bro. You better.
Because all it literally takes is whoop.
And then you're done, bro. Your neck's broken, bro.
It definitely is scary because I've literally seen someone paralyze themselves before.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of football too.
I know. Yeah.
One wrong hit, bro.
Cause what's his name? He played in a side league. It was I think it was, what's that other league called? It was the NFL, of course, and then there's the
XFL. Or the
yes,
CFL.
I think it was one of those two, and it was I think he was a running back, and he his team colors were black and yellow.
Oh, that's a XFL, the San Antonio something.
Yeah.
San Antonio. I know what you're talking about. That guy injured himself. All right, another question, Chelsea. What is it called? Would you say what would you say football? You get a touchdown, you get a point. How does it work in cheer? How do you win necessarily? How do you win?
Are you talking about all-star cheer that I used to, or tumbling?
Let's start off with tumbling. How do you win?
Okay, well, so there's different events, and then you go and you're judged on a rating of 1 to 10, 10 clearly being the highest, and then you add it up and see how it is, and you go against people. So for me, I'm level 9, 15 plus, and on one event I'm level 8, 15 plus. But then you go against everyone in that, and you go in things called flight. So it's me and 9 other girls, say, just competing against each other. And
it's different flights. Is it track where track has heats? So there's heat 1 for the 100 meter, and there's heat 2 for the other 100 meter. So it's that. Okay, and you get based off your card, and is it just what'd you say it's called? It's called heat, or what is it called?
I said
flight. Sorry,
yeah.
Flights. So, are you only competing against those people in that flight, or
or it's a racket? Is
it does all those points go to your team, or they just go to you?
It just goes to me. Even though it's called tumble team, it's really individual and it's tumbling.
So
you
it's
can
not
practice
really
with a bunch of people.
Would you say it's a team? Is it a team-based sport then?
No, it's individual.
Individual, okay. And then you also do what else?
Well, I used to do all-star cheer, but I decided to do football cheer instead, and hang up my cheer shoes for all-star.
So we will not be seeing Chelsea Thomas anymore at all-star cheer?
No.
You're doing high school football cheer?
Again, yeah.
So, I can't remember her name. Who's that girl that went to the Olympics? You told me about her. She went to the Olympics. I was at the UT game.
She went to a world tumbling
competition.
competition.
Basically the Olympics.
Not really.
You said it was like the Olympics for like tumbling.
Like kinda, yeah. There's different world championships, like different places.
So like for that, right? Or is she just competing for like what was she like? Did she have a team or is it just her?
Okay, well she was up to the level that she needed to be to qualify, and then she made Team USA national team, and then Team USA reached out to her and was like, "Hey, do you want to compete at this competition for us?"
Okay.
But it like was her like I don't really know a lot about it actually, but. Yeah.
Would you? All right, so you both do tumbling and then you do the cheer for football and all that.
Yeah.
I know you can get like offers for cheerleading. Would you go to college for cheerleading, or are you gonna stay as tumbling? Like, let's say you get an offer like for D1 for like D1 college. USC.
Ohio
That's
State.
where I want to go. USC, University of California. Let's say you go there, like they give you an offer for there. Are you gonna go there? Or are you gonna keep on doing tumbling?
Well, I'll probably stop tumbling my senior year. Like, probably, I don't know. Because it's honestly, it's harder to do it, like, after.
That is true.
Like, after your senior year and stuff like that. Because I want to go to college one day. But, I mean, I've had thoughts about going to college for cheer. But I don't know, though, because, like, I don't like it that much.
Like
I
that
couldn't,
much to do it in college?
Yeah, like, I couldn't see myself doing that in college.
Okay. What would you go to college for? Like, I want to go to college for, like, photography and maybe, like, biology or something like that.
I have no clue what I want to be.
What about you, Jackson?
It's bad.
Well, I'm dumb, so I probably won't make it to college. But if I could,
If you could choose,
I would want to study philosophy. I don't know. Recently, I'm getting into like philosophy books and stuff.
Philosophy.
And
I never really like understood philosophy fully.
The great Joe Bartolozzi introduced me to philosophy. No, because he started his philosophy channel, and I started watching. I was like, this is actually pretty interesting to watch. And so I started watching the philosophy. So I'd probably go to college for philosophy, to be honest.
Okay, interesting. I have another question for you. You know, if you weren't doing cheer or tumbling, what sport would you do?
That's a very good question.
I know.
So when I was younger, my parents put me in like any sport you could imagine, like through the RIFAC and YMC. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I really liked volleyball when I was younger.
So you think you would have did volleyball if you never stuck with tumbling and all that?
Probably.
Bro, volleyball looks like it hurts. Do you know Sayer?
Huh?
Sayer, do you know what that is?
I've heard of her.
She plays volleyball, bro. She always be posting on TikTok like her diving for the ball.
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
Never.
You'll never catch me
You'll
diving
never.
in
Bro,
them
she
hard
dived
ass
one time,
beaches.
like, so you know how like Rocky's stands, they come all the way down to like right where like the floor is.
Yeah.
Bro, she dived. She almost like hit her head like right on the thing, bro.
That's
You
crazy.
could not.
I'm not risking my life to go get that ball, bro.
Like so crazy.
Same with football, bro. Like, bro, there'll be some like tryhards, bro. Like they'll dive all the way out of bounds, try to keep their foot in. Like,
I saw that on TikTok.
Bro, think
before.
they're in the NFL.
they think they're in the NFL, like, bro. We are playing high school freshman football.
You're not getting an offer.
By the way, guys, we went undefeated.
You mean losses, right?
If you technically count if you count the scrimmage game,
No.
we're technically 1-9. You know, Davenport West was we got close. Sterling was the game that we almost won.
I
and
remember that.
Then we lost. We were so close to
wasn't
winning.
that the game where Ellis got injured?
No, that was the Bradley Bourbonnais game. And
Someone told me you guys got close with that game too.
no, yeah, like it was like down like 21 to like 7, bro. We came out of halftime. We were cooking, bro. If there was one more quarter, we would have came back.
If there was a fifth quarter.
Yeah, we would have came back if there was no quarter because we were only down by like a touchdown, bro. And bro, it was so sad when Ellis got hurt. I felt bad, but it was my fault. I just want to put out here. I got took out the play right before Ellis was about to get injured.
We already talked about
it's
this.
not my fault. Yeah.
We already told him
I just wanna put
with
that out
Josh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Sterling game.
I remember that because I remember varsity like.
I forgot.
We came in late and like clearly like all of them were stretching and stuff like that, and I was like, guys, I should probably support like my fellow freshman friends.
Yeah, because Chelsea was always with the varsity, right? So like for football, if you're on varsity, you ride with the varsity, right? But wait, for cheerleading, did both levels ride with each other, or
JV didn't go to like away games.
Oh, so did JV go to home games too? Like did JV freshmen cheer? Did they cheer with varsity too, or no?
No, they didn't.
Oh, so is there a cheer team for? Oh, so I'm guessing there's a cheer team for all 3 levels in freshman, varsity.
There wasn't a lot of people on freshman cheer for football, so JV went to every freshman and JV game. So they had to cheer Monday and Fridays, and then we had practice Tuesday, Thursday.
Oh my
Yeah, you never catch me doing that much.
I hated.
You never catch me doing that much.
I hated football practice one time, bro, because it was like, y'all remember when it was like 99 something? It was like in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
You would never catch you in a football practice like that.
You know what gnats are? Like those little tiny bugs?
Oh,
bro,
gosh.
5 o'clock morning practice. They're all in like your face, everything, and like, so with the helmets we had buckets, bro, and like there was like little earpiece right here, right? So like you can hear or whatever. But they made that earpiece like kind of big, so like you can hear, and they'd always fly in your helmet. So annoying. And we had to run that morning.
That sounds terrible.
I hate it. Never, bro. And for varsity, no, bro. You will not be catching me at 5 o'clock morning practices again. Unless it's like life or death, like you're gonna lose your position if you don't go, then I'll go. But like, no. What's the worst condition y'all had for cheerleading and for football? Like cheerleading.
It was not hard at all. So like they're the
Like the
Bro's
I
mad.
know
Bro's
for
jealous.
I think it was like 50 push-ups like warming up because for touchdowns you had to do push-ups. Even though
they did. Oh.
Gosh. I told my coach one time, I was like, I don't want to do push-ups, like can I do backflips instead?
I would be tired. That would be more tired than push-ups, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
I mean,
How many
I'm
backflips?
better.
How many backflips do you do in a row?
Like standing?
Yeah.
I've done 10 in a row before.
How many have you done like in the air? Like, cause I see
Oh,
like on
like
your story, yeah,
rotation?
you be posting, yeah.
I did 2 in the air. So like
I can do 5.
Wait. So like okay. I don't even think anyone can do that actually.
I can though, cause I'm like I'm.
Oh, me and Jackson were talking about this. You know what,
Okay.
Jackson? What'd you used to do when you were younger?
Oh, I used to do tumbling.
Jackson used to
Bro,
do tumbling.
where?
I don't know. It was like do you know where like that? Okay, so I used to do it 2 places. I don't remember where the first place was, but then the second place I was really young, so I don't know if we competed or not. I couldn't remember. But it was like we went to like it was super sketchy. We went to like one of those like a big warehouse, and it was like it's between Walmart and that tire shop. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like okay, so you know
Is it
Moline
in
Walmart,
East
right?
Moline?
Yeah.
No, it's in Moline. It was like I'm trying to think. So like you know what's that one pancake house called? It's near Walmart. It's like a family owned. I'm pretty sure. It's like I'm trying to think. You know the McDonald's at the play place, not the one in Milan, but the other one.
The one by the the Ford.
By like Walgreens, by like South Park kinda?
Yeah, that one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, so like you know that like that main road like in
Mhm.
front of Walgreens and stuff. Yeah, if you take that road, you would use that road to turn onto the road to get to the thing. I don't know. I don't remember. I barely remember doing it.
I have no clue.
Were you goated?
I don't know. They never really told me to correct anything.
I did, bro.
Oh.
I did a lot of sports. I did soccer, baseball, and that was really it. And then like till I got into football, I didn't do Little Rocks. I wish I would have did Little Rocks when I was younger.
I did flag football for a year.
I didn't do Little Rocks because what is it called? Like I wasn't really into football that much, and I was like, I didn't start getting into football till like the 6th and 5th grade. But even still, then I didn't know about Little Rocks. But I did baseball. It was T-ball, but.
I
2013, the River Bandits thing. I was on that team.
When you were
going,
3?
bro.
Or
Huh?
wait, were you 3 or 4 in 2013?
I don't know. I think I was like 3, maybe 4.
Well,
So
wait,
I had a
no,
big
wait,
head.
Wait, are you 2009 or 2010?
2009.
so
you
you'd
might
be
have been-
4.
Yeah, I had a big head, bro. It was bad. Like they had to give me like like the helmets you get for baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Mine had to be like the biggest size, bro. I have a picture.
Bro was a
when I was going up to, like,
Funko Pop.
it was bad, bro. It was bad.
Oh, it was a Funko Pop.
Let's talk about school for a minute. Our high school, it's pretty alright. It's better than our middle school. Our middle school, oh my gosh, it was so dirty, bro. Dirtiest
Cockroaches, crickets.
Dirtiest thing ever you could imagine.
It
I promise you,
was.
like, if you think, people who ever go to that middle school, if you know what I'm talking about, so dirty, especially the boys' bathroom. But Rocky is like, you don't know what you're
Bro,
gonna see.
someone shit in the urinals, bro.
You probably
Yes,
don't
do you
know where you're
remember
gonna
that?
see like when you go to the boys' bathroom. Like it's like a new thing every day. You wanna know what I see in the boys' bathroom?
What, at Rocky?
So there was a Chromebook in the stall.
Install urinal.
In the stall, there was a Chrome. Bro, people be dumping like their fruit cups, their salad, all in the urinal. Like they just dump it all in there.
Oh, dude, that's
They
what
get
I
like
was
wet
saying.
toilet
On
paper.
ground
They
floor,
put it on there.
So I was on ground floor, right? And I was like, can I go to the bathroom, right? This was during gym class. So we're on ground floor, right?
Yeah.
And I went and I walk in and I'm like, dude, I gotta go so bad. And I walk over to the urinal, bro, Dorito bags, taco in a bag.
So nasty.
That's
Dude.
sad. I feel bad for the janitor.
I know,
so
bro.
do we,
This,
bro.
no
Yeah.
one thinks about the poor janitor that's probably having to work overtime to clean all this up, bro.
I feel, dude, that janitor, I know he
Hey.
was so happy when that second floor bathroom closed, bro. But it opens back up during passing period. Wait,
No,
is it
it's
the
open.
second
It's open now again.
floor? Is it?
The one
I used it like 2 days ago.
The girls' one on second floor isn't.
No, I could have sworn, no. They keep them closed during class time, during passing
Nope.
period.
Not anymore.
Oh.
I used it on Wednesday. When I was in Ms. Davis's class.
Bro, oh my gosh, what was I going to talk about? Do you guys have Mr. Martell?
No.
Oh my gosh. He's
What
the
does he
GOAT.
teach?
World Studies.
I have
Mr.
Deucer.
Deucer's better. Mr. Deucer's goated. Cut it out? Yeah, no, I'm not cutting it
No,
out.
Mr. Martell is
Mr.
so
Deucer's
fu-
funny as hell.
No,
bro.
Mr. Martell's so funny. So like every day we do like, bro, my hold on, my Mr. Martell is actually stacked. It's me, Amir, Jeremiah, Lolo, Coco, Jaquavon, Gabe, Joseph, Sean.
Oh, hell
In
no.
my last
I would
semester,
not
Oh
want
my
to teach that
gosh.
class. I would not want to teach that
and
class.
Mr. Teese is the other teacher in there, right, bro? Every day, Sean, go on the hallway. Jeremiah,
Oh,
go on the hallway.
wait, Sean. Wait, which
Sean Murphy.
Oh.
He's like, go on the hallway, go on the hallway, go on the hallway. Every day, bro. I think Sean's on a streak right now for like this whole week. He hasn't been out in the hallway.
That's crazy.
Oh, I think you meant a streak of going.
Oh yeah, that too. Be honest, have you guys ever skipped a class?
Huh?
Have you guys ever skipped a class?
No.
I've never skipped a class
No.
because I'm a good kid. I would never skip unless it's 8th period. Business and tech. Oh my god.
Bro.
What's your guys' boring class? Your most boring class?
Math.
Mine, business and tech. I
Math.
can't.
I only have 2 friends in math. I have no friends in 5th period, but I can just sit on my phone. I literally do a worksheet for like 15-20 minutes, and then I can just sit on my
Do
phone.
you take a language? Do you take a language?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Spanish.
What do you
I'm
mean? You want
taking-
to take?
I know. I
you
remember
were
you
taking
take German.
bro.
I'm taking
You
Spanish.
take German?
Yeah.
I'm taking Spanish next semester. Ooh.
Sounds
And driver's ed.
Next year, you mean?
Yeah, next year.
I think
yeah,
I'm
Miss
doing
Ramirez, she's nice.
Skiles for
Huh?
driver's ed.
Just 'cause
That's what I just did.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the driver's ed, bro.
I know.
I
can't wait.
have
Might skip the
I have
Pell
one of the
extensions.
driver's ed as my homeroom teacher. He's
Is it?
chill. I like him.
Wow, I don't know if I'm ready to drive, man. Because now I can't ask my mom to take me everywhere.
Are you doing it in the summer?
Yeah.
Or how are you
I'm
gonna
pretty
manage
sure.
that with football?
What is it called? So we have morning practice, and usually it's like
Mhm.
in the afternoonish, like kind of in the middle
Yeah.
of it. So we have morning practices, and then we have afternoon practices. But I'll try to manage it. And if I can't, then I just won't go.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you guys have morning practices for like cheer and all that? I think you guys did.
Yeah,
Wait.
we did. We had it 9 to 11, then lifting from 11 to 12.
What we
Wait,
got?
hold on,
Chelsea,
wait.
what's your PR?
I actually one time I squatted like 115, I think.
Um,
And I know it's not a
so-
lot, but like for me, I felt very proud.
You should be seeing the kids. Bro, my advanced PE, you know what Jameer is? He said 5 plates on deadlift, bro.
Wait, what's a deadlift?
That
That sounds
The
bad.
one where you,
no,
literally just try
the
to lift
bar's
up as
different.
much as you
it's
can.
the
Oh
trap
my
bar
God.
deadlift. You know, like when you grab the sides,
Yeah.
and, like you bring it up. Yeah, we have that one at our racket. We don't have the regular bar.
Yeah, I think that one's actually kind of better.
Yeah, that one's better,
I wish more gyms would have that.
bro.
I'm in regular gym. I wish I was in advanced gym.
I don't know.
You have to be in advanced gym if you're in a sport.
Well, we all had it together first semester.
Oh, gym,
that
yeah,
was-
we
He transferred the.
No, I got my. I literally told them to switch me, like when I see my schedule, like the first week,
Mm-hmm.
and they never did. They said, "Okay, we will." Never switch me. Oh, by the way, 7th period gym, so much.
That
fun.
was good.
I know there wasn't that many of us in there, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
Him and Jaden Thomas would beef back to
Bro,
back.
he's my number
Damn
one
near-
hater.
Bro, you are his number one hater.
Bro, I remember when I be talking about the podcast, he's like, "Bro, I'm fucking that weak ass podcast, bro." He's like, he's like, when you guys get almost to 1,000, I'm gonna be the 1,000 subscriber, and then I'm unsubscribe.
Oh.
Bro, he's such a hater. Like everything I do, Jaden hates on me. But he's funny. Like he plays baseball, right? He knows what I'm gonna say. I already told him. So he doesn't get in the game, right? The coach has to hate him. Like I don't know what he did to the coach, but the coach has to hate him.
Wait for what? Wait for baseball?
Baseball. The
Oh,
coach
yeah.
doesn't put him in. Remember?
I think there's still him and one other person who hasn't gotten in still.
No, everybody's got in by him.
Oh,
But that's JV. I think
Oh.
freshman he gets in a little bit more.
I don't think he got in yet for
You know, let's
freshman
talk about
even.
this. Chelsea, who do you think will win? 100 men or a gorilla?
Ooh, I want to bring this up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Me? 100 men.
It's 100 men because
Who's gonna
Because if you think about it, right? Like the gorilla's gonna there's so much it's stamina, right? I mean, I feel like 100 men would have more stamina than just one singular gorilla.
What about what do you think? Do you think 100 men?
No.
What
No, like
think that gorilla fucking shit up?
Okay, I don't know. My Spanish class, they actually were having a debate about it. But I think the gorilla, because silverback gorillas, like, they're like made to fight. Like, have you seen them fight before?
Yeah, but the average man is like 5'10", 165 pounds.
Well, gorillas are like at least 6.
Yeah, but there's 100 of them.
And then like 500 pounds.
I also see another thing. It was like 10 men. No, it was 1 man versus 5 million ants.
I saw one where it was 10 men versus 10 million ants.
Yeah, bro, people are making but what do you think, Chelsea? Let's say 100 Chelseas versus 10 wild chimpanzees.
The chimpanzees got that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, you know how strong chimps are?
Bro, monkeys are strong in general. Have you guys seen a monkey?
Bro, let me get that monkey genetics, bro. Oh my god.
They're really strong.
Jacked,
and they're
bro.
athletic too.
Exactly.
Really athletic.
Hey, train one of them chimps to play football. I dare you.
Because they're always hanging on, like the trees, so they get strong.
Well, they're also just naturally strong though too.
Oh, because they're always working on. They're always like walking, like on their fists.
No, that's gorillas.
That's gorillas.
Chimpanzees sometimes they do that.
Oh, hold up. Let me hold up. Where is it at? I gotta show you guys this.
Oh god.
It's the funniest thing ever I think I've seen. So Chelsea, do you think you would be in the front line?
For what?
Just yes or no. Would you be in the front line?
No, probably not.
Okay, so it's this funny TikTok.
You showed me
So what is it
this.
called? So this guy made how they're gonna beat the gorilla, right?
Oh, he was he was making like a football play.
Yeah, so he was like the 4 weakest people, right? They're gonna be in the front line. And he said the 4 weakest people have to go first. And he said the way they're gonna determine it, they're gonna put like thing on a bench thing, like they're gonna bench it. If you can't bench it, you gotta go. So Cameron told me this earlier. Shout out to Cameron Hunter, but he came up with this one. He was like, "Do you think 10 gorillas would win or everybody in Rocky?"
10 gorillas versus
everybody in Rocky.
That's the thing though. There's over
like 1,000. Yeah, there's like 10,000.
There's 1,700.
Exactly. Think about it. Though.
It's really that much.
There's a lot of kids.
Oh my gosh.
But think about it. 10 gorillas. I think the gorillas got it. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think the gorillas.
Now see, it depends on how it goes. If they go floor by floor, no doubt they're
fucking
shit up.
Floor.
Dude, like 1 gorilla on ground floor and then 3 gorillas on each floor, they're fucking shit up.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
Wait, did you say 10 gorillas?
10 gorillas.
10 gorillas.
So that'd be like 2 each floor. Well,
keep it a buck, bro. It might be 11 gorillas because I'm gonna have to try.
Oh.
I make that 12?
Oh, bro. Oh my gosh. Let's say it's the fate of the earth, right? And you have to fight a gorilla to save everybody on the earth.
Wait, if I die, does everyone else die?
Yeah.
Oh, GG's, I'm so sorry. You guys gotta go. You guys are gone.
There's no way.
You get some armor, right? Some things to protect you, right? And then
what armor
you get your
What armor am I wearing? Iron Man armor or like what kind of type of armor?
Oh, speaking of Iron Man, let's talk about superheroes. If you guys could be any superhero, who would you be? See me? Tough. I'm being the GOAT.
I'd be Jeff the Shark. Oh. Exactly.
Chelsea.
Marker.
What do you know about Invincible?
Absolutely nothing.
You gotta watch it. It's peak.
Okay,
Chelsea,
maybe I will after this.
Chelsea, what's her name again? Chelsea seems like that girl.
Who?
You don't want to be like Amber.
Is that a
don't
good
be like
thing or
Amber.
bad
Don't be
thing?
an Amber.
Don't be an Amber.
Don't be an Amber.
Amber is selfish.
Amber's really annoying.
And she's
selfish. So Amber's dating him, right? So he's a superhero, right? Used to.
Spoiler alert.
Oh.
Used to, right? And basically, she got mad at him because he was saving the world, basically. Like, think about it. Like, she was getting mad because he was going off to space saving the world.
They would go on a date like once a month.
Well, also, he's like trying to protect the world, so.
Exactly. And she would get mad, she'd be like, fine, go save the world!
It's like bro,
That's
his life was literally in
what the
your
heck?
hands.
Alright, fine, go ahead. Kill him.
Like, bro, it's a really good show. Really, really good.
Eve expects Mark to just be like, hey, wait, can you wait till tomorrow? I gotta go out with my girl real quick,
You know what a good movie that I watched last night? I watched this movie called The Mid-90s.
Oh, you sent me
I told him about it. It's such a good movie. I didn't think have you watched it?
Never heard of it before.
I haven't heard of it either.
You've probably seen clips on TikTok of it, but it's a really good movie. I really enjoy it. It was 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Wait, is it that one with like?
It's about that kid. It's like a kid.
And he do bad things?
No, he hangs out with like these kids who skate.
Oh, Because I thought you were talking about that one. I saw this one on TikTok, and it was like this kid who started hanging out the wrong crowd. He started like stealing his mom's money and stuff. It was really weird. I don't know what it was.
Also Chelsea, some sad news happened for games. So GTA, that game right there, GTA, right?
Please don't say.
So that game's been out for 12 years. And
oh wait, wasn't there gonna be a new one now? It got pushed back.
It got
I saw it on TikTok.
Bro, got delayed another year. Chelsea, people like some guy posted. He was like, I have kids before GTA 6. Like the dude had a kid before they made another game, which is crazy. You know what? Oh, guys, Fortnite. Ellis, we gotta play this. Ellis, if you're watching this, the new Fortnite season came out.
Oh, it is.
And it's Star Wars season. It's only 30 days. I'm gonna buy the battle pass, of course. Might have to spend like $40 because it's like you only have 30 days. I'm trying to max this. I'm trying to lord.
Is it 100 or 50 levels?
I think it's.
They usually do 50 if it's only at month.
For the short people. Chelsea, this is also our new
friend. Oh, guys.
Did you ever name it?
Yes.
I was gonna say.
Kai came up on the
Only
name.
one person commented.
Oh.
And it was Kai.
Shout out
to Kai. The official name for the chubby crocodile. Drumroll, please. It's Terry.
Terry the
This is the homie Terry.
Oh, wait. And we also have to read up the last 3 comments from last podcast.
The first 3 comments.
The first 3 comments.
One of them was Kai.
One of them was Kai. That is true. Kai was one of the first. All right. Oh.
Nope.
I took a screenshot of it. I tried to go to the YouTube analytics, but, it didn't work. Where's it at? All right, here we go. Coming in from Shershi7231. Oh, no, it's coming in from Sher. But Shershi, I have Jim with him. Shout out to you. He's like, cuzzy. I don't know, he's like, crazy cuz I'm first. Shershi was the first comment, as you guys can see. Wow. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 38 seconds. Then coming in from T. Giddy, he said,
wait.
T. Giddy. That's T.
No, wait. No, that says a go. That was the first comment.
I know. I said these are the first 3 comments.
I know, but he said crazy. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I wrote it wrong. No.
Yeah, dry is right. I hate to break it to you.
Yep. T. Giddy said go, and then Kai Ping 7702 said name the homeless crocodile. What? Kai, you need to check.
I don't know what
on the microphone, Terry. I don't know what he was trying to talk about. And also let's go look at our analytics. Chelsea, do you think more females watch our podcast or men?
Probably males, just because like you've interviewed boys and it's just been YouTube. YouTube, because I'm the first girl.
I know our number 1 supporter is a girl though. Shout out to Ava Nutsack or Ballsack or the Chuz.
Well, Chelsea, you would be wrong.
Oh.
Actually, 57% of our where'd it go? Oh, I just lost it. It was like 57% of our viewers are female. Oh yeah, here we go. Our analytics. 46% of our viewers are male and 53% are female. Look at, there's the analytics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wait, go to the part where it's subscribe.
Unsubscribed?
Yes.
Yeah, by the way, the people who are unsubscribed watching this.
Please subscribe.
Please. Or just click off the podcast because you're fake if you're not already subscribed.
Like, why are you going to watch it but not sub, man?
Oh yeah, we're almost at 162.
My what?
Almost at 1. Bro, you know school Chromebooks, they don't let me watch
our podcast.
No, Jaquavon got on it today.
How?
I don't know. One of our things popped up since he subscribed.
Is it blocked?
Yeah, it's like saying it's not meant for our Chromebooks or something.
But like maybe you can watch the shorts.
Is it like the keyboard? It's like keyboard because like you guys cuss in some of them and like you can't watch videos with cuss words.
No, you can watch videos with cuss words.
No, I've watched videos with cuss words.
There's some people. Yeah. Okay, wait. First of all, 71% of our viewers are from the United States. 2.3 are from the United Kingdom.
Hey! Shout out to our bottle of water fans!
Shout out to people in the United Kingdom. And then 1.9% is in Canada. Shout out to Jersey Drake.
That's probably Drake, because, we're the number 1 podcast in the world. Joe Rogan's in second now.
Yeah, by the way, 56% of you guys are subscribed, and 44% of you aren't. Wait. Okay, I thought...
Oh, with a guess would be even worse.
No one's touched it, so...
Yeah, no, we're good. But that's a good amount, though. I feel like that's a good amount. Our comment spotlights are these people. Why is my mom one of the comment spotlights?
Hey,
shout out to mom.
She's just supporting you. That's
I know, mom is
a good thing.
Shout out to Dry's mom.
Also, let me go thank y'all for Riot Films too, because my account on Riot Films has been blowing up recently. I've got like
probably because of the podcast.
Yeah, I got 274 followers. My goal is to get
mine's been my interview account and my streaming clips account both have gone up.
Guys, if you need me,
Riot Films.
For birthdays.
Anything. He gives out free photos.
Bro, this year for football, like, you're not going to be able to take photos. Like, because, like, how...
No, yeah, I am. I'm not... So, I don't know if I'm going to play, so... Wait, no, finish what you're going to say.
Well, like, because, like, you know how freshmen had to sit down and watch varsity go? Which, first of all, was the most awkward thing in the world. Having all the boys in your grade watching you cheer.
Almost like everybody.
Screaming your name and clapping at you. And then they yell at me to do a backflip, and I do one, and they go crazy.
Bro,
I was like, what
so
the
it was
heck?
an away game. So, it's Sterling, actually. And what's it called? It's like, you know how we do, like...
Bradley Bourbonis was terrible.
I thought it was... Yeah, whatever.
No, yeah. Wait,
So,
I don't know how to say it, but...
So, you know, like how Rocky is like, when we say number, you
my
said one. Like, we were basically the only people they were talking to. So, everybody on the football team, we were yelling, one! You know, they were going to support us, so we had to support them.
Exactly.
Even though we were not number one.
I would mess. I would.
It was kind of rare. It was kind of like,
up.
we kind of wanted them because, like, if the varsity scored, they had to do push-ups. Even though varsity got blown out by
Bro,
oh my gosh.
I did not like one of those.
But our varsity used to make fun of us for losing. The most we ever lost to was Moline. We either lost by a touchdown or a field goal. They were losing by like 50. You remember the Quincy game?
That was
I'll tell you about the Quincy game.
That game was so boring.
It was like 50 to something, and they had like 14 points. They got cooked. But that's also because
I thought we got one touchdown.
No, we had two.
Oh, we did?
But we also lost because the running back also went to like a D1 school, so. And he's only a sophomore. And he's already committed.
I hated their stadium.
I didn't like how, like, what is it called? We were all the way over there.
Yeah, and also it was so small. There were no bathrooms or concessions. And then Quincy was so big and like...
We gotta go to the concessions. Oh my gosh, one thing that made me mad.
Oh, you told me about it.
So, when we lost the game, right? So, there was these girls yelling, boo, boo. Like,
I remember that. I heard it from
it
all
made
the
me
way over on this
so
side.
mad, bro. It's just like, because, like, bro, you technically paid to watch us play, if you really think about it. Like, that's also why, like, I kind of don't like the haters and like the NFL and all that, because I think about it. If I was in the NFL and someone was saying I sucked, I would be like, you paid to come watch me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you paid to come watch me. And also
You say that though, you're going to free agency immediately, dude.
yeah, sorry to inform you, but we're releasing you.
No.
The minute you get released. But just what it's called. So you know how the NBA has the finals, there's a Super Bowl, there's World Cup. What's the thing for hockey?
What's it? The Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup, yeah. What is it for tumbling?
Just like
Olympics.
you just get a medal. That's it. Like, okay, I will say this. If you guys don't think it's a sport, first of all, I could argue with this day and night. I had a full-on argument with Cam Wright, and I pulled up evidence from Safari and everything.
Cam Wright?
Yes, and you best believe I won that argument. But I had like Elijah King on my side. I had who else was on my side? Yes.
It's a sport. It's one of those.
If you search it up, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
If you search it up, gymnastics is like one of the hardest sports. We can search it up right now.
You know what is also another hard sport? Hockey. I would say hockey, gymnastics, and tennis. Those are some.
Wait,
I'll
search it up.
Okay, yeah, you can search it up.
Let me check the timestamp real quick just to make sure.
Okay.
Oh, nice chair. We're going to see it.
Hardest sports: gymnastics, boxing, and ice hockey.
Ooh, boxing. Now that I think about it, boxing
Can you not see?
No, it's because like the tripod, like where it's holding it.
I'm gonna see how bad my posture is in this. I need to learn how to get good posture.
Yeah, dude. I be.
That's how I am because this doesn't have a back on it.
Bro, you know.
That's why we should have.
Which teacher do you guys miss from Washington? Miss Heald? Jackson, you don't even know about fourth period science.
You didn't have Miss Heald?
No, I had Miss Heald.
No, but he doesn't know about
I had first period.
He doesn't know about fourth period Miss Heald. We had
that.
First period sucked.
No, bro. It was me, Chelsea, Kira, Ellis, Kevin, Lolo, Malcolm,
Trey,
Kelwan. Bro, it was such a good class.
For me, mine was terrible.
Bro, we literally
Mine was me, Jackson, Jimmy, and Jeremiah Atwater.
I kid you not.
That's all.
Literally, half the time, we didn't do work because we went off topic right away.
Bro, she called us her guinea pig class because we're the first period, so she tests stuff out.
I feel like that's like what all teachers say. Like Mr. Stone says that because I have him first hour.
You guys are guinea pig
you guys
class.
remember when we dissected squids?
Oh, I'm so sorry you have Mr. Stone's, Chelsea. I don't.
Do you guys have Gabony?
Nope.
Oh, you have them too?
No, I Mr. Stone.
What's
Wait, what?
Who do you guys have for
what
English?
Oh, English. I Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams.
Wait,
I'm
Mr.
Mr.
Ryan.
Williams.
Our first period's pretty nice. Oh yeah,
My-
'cause you're in there for prime time one time.
My second
Shout out
hour,
Mr.
it's
Williams.
terrible.
Who's in
I have there's Jimmy, Cameron, Hunter.
Ooh, Malcolm was in there too, huh? Oh, you got switched out?
Yeah. I don't even know. All I know is I have no friends in there. Actually, no, Lauren Brown though. I talked to her.
Bro,
That's
our
like my
first-
only friend in there.
Our first, it's me, Jackson, Denzel, Kelvon, other Kevin, Daniel, Hotu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Bro, I pronounce his name. I be calling him Hawk2 in the hallway. You get mad at me, bro. Daniel Hawk2. It's a funny name, bro.
They sound familiar too.
Hawk2 and Hawk2, basically same thing.
You just said.
You just said the same thing.
No, Hot2. It's Hot2. It's I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. It sounds like I'm saying it wrong, bro. And also, Chelsea, if you guys gotta wear numbers for like cheer or tumbling, what number would you wear? Because a lot of people, their number has a meaning.
I don't really have like a meaning, I guess. I would probably do like just like number 9, cause.
If that what you,
Wait,
is that
guys,
what
that's-
boys used?
Wait, do you turn the 6 upside down? Is it a 9 now? Just me?
What?
No,
Just
that's a Drake song.
Oh.
No,
It's a Drake song.
I was gonna say number 9, like 1, like that's like my birthday day because I'm born on February 9th. But then also, yeah, that is a good Drake song though.
That Drake? Ooh, that is a good Drake
I don't know
song.
though.
I'm a big Drake fan. I love Drake. My top 3 rappers right now? Yeah,
We
Drake,
already talked about this.
Lil Yachty.
No, we didn't talk about rappers. We just
Yeah,
talked
no,
about
I got
songs.
My favorite are Drake, Lil Yachty, and either I can't pronounce. Kanye's good. And like the 3 Scared Souls. Those people. Ooh, they made this one song. Fire. Which my cousin stole from me. Oh, did you see my cousin's prom pictures? You might have. I think you liked it.
I
You
don't
might
know.
have.
I have
think-
no clue.
This girl?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, guess who took those?
Me.
Wow.
And where's my credit? I told her to add me, right?
She didn't at you.
Have you making
Took
me
your song.
Oh yeah, about the song that
Took
she
your
used.
song.
Here, hold up. Let me play it for you, right?
Didn't at you.
So like for prom they wear like that rose thing on their arm.
Yeah.
So I had the song and it goes like
And
this,
it's like
right? So like you gotta listen. Hold up. Right?
Oh yeah.
I posted it as on my story on my ride film. So
and
I
then
was
she
like,
took it.
get ready, and I was like, Kesey, bro, why'd you steal my sound, bro?
Wait, actually?
Oh no,
Wait.
I'm official.
No, I was thinking something. She toured me around Rocky, like when all the middle schools came.
Oh, I didn't go to school that day. People told me it was nice.
What?
Rocky, like when they got the tour that
Me
day.
and Cal
Oh,
literally
yeah.
got lost. I remember our group left us.
Bro, Rocky is pretty easy to learn, but I feel like also so was Washington.
I was gonna say Rocky reminds me of Washington because like the U shape.
It
Sorry.
yeah, like the.
The
it's
only
just,
thing
like,
different
basic.
is like there's something in the middle, and it's the concourse. Yeah, that's what it's called.
The concourse is pretty new too,
Yeah.
It is. It was like one of the newest things that's been built.
Yeah.
which is like where everybody just goes to skip.
That
Bro,
is
girls literally sit there on their computer, act like they're typing. You're not typing nothing. Let's be for real. And also, I can't wait till I can drive, but I'm also a little nervous about driving. But I'm ready to drive.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go. Oopsie.
Wait, didn't the summer classes just get their permits?
You're supposed to. You can't get them until you're 15. You can get them a little bit before you're 15. Pretty
Okay.
sure. Or maybe it's you can get it once you
My
show
friend
proof you
Amir,
sign up for a class.
he got his permit like 4 days ago.
Yeah, I know everybody's been getting their permits. I've
Yeah,
met
little Jake got his permit too.
what's that? Antonio. He got his too.
Bro, little Jake
I
was so
heard
mad. He was like, you don't got one of these.
Bro, everybody's been putting them in the back of their phone. Even Chelsea has hers in the back of her phone.
You have a permit?
I did. Yeah, I did.
She
Skiles.
just told us.
No, it's okay. I did it through Skiles. No, but that's what they said. They were like, you want to have it on you at all times. And
What is
it's
the
like,
card
and
inside of it?
It's like your signature. I can show you.
Wait, so
I-
is
I've never seen like what's inside of it.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like your thing.
oh, it's like government document thing.
Yeah. So like, bye.
What if you don't know how to write in cursive?
I don't know, and then it says like my zip code and where I live at, and I live in
Well, it's
Miami.
your
and
signature,
then
that's how you
it's
spell
like your height, your weight, your
5'4"?
hair.
So they're exposing me.
Oh, 5'4".
Pretty much. Okay.
So you're
Bro,
exposing
it's
me.
okay. My cousin's is like she's like 5'4", like 5'3" as well, bro. Chelsea, I thought you were tall. I thought you were like 5'6".
No, I'm like, I don't know. I haven't gone to the doctor in a while. I'm like 5'4", 5'5". I like my height.
Do you tell them your height?
Yeah, you have to.
No, I mean like.
A little bit. Like when people ask for my, like I'm like,
Well,
I'm 5'10", but I'm realistically 5'.
Unless, well, like, okay, so like.
No, because Cameron's 5'10". Cameron Wright. So
I'm
if
like
you're
5'11".
You actually are.
I haven't been to the doctor.
But 5'11's basically 6 foot.
No, I do tell people I'm 6 foot. I'm gonna start doing it during the football season. Ooh, bro,
5'11 is basically 6
Did
foot.
you know like the analytics or whatever, like how they put everybody's name on something, right? I don't know if you've seen it, right? But they put everybody's name down and they put your height and your weight, and it made me so mad, bro.
They put him as like 5'8".
They put me at 5'8", and I was like, I'm not 5'8". I'm like 5'10". They listed like
you could see that on the Rock Island app.
Yeah, they like, and on my huddle, I literally have my height, my weight, everything, bro. And they listed wrong, like it was so bad, bro, because they listed like 3 people taller than me that weren't taller than me, bro. And also during football season, I remember one time during practice, you guys they pay like candy in everybody's lockers. Mine had to get stolen. They claimed they put one on everybody's thing. I walked because like I
swear on everything we put.
I was a little late, right, to get in the locker room because like usually,
so it got snatched.
So like usually the linemen clean up the field one day, then the skilled players clean up the field one day. So the linemen, it was our turn to clean up the field, right? Taking my stuff in. Everybody was eating candy. I was like, where'd y'all get candy from? And they're like, oh, they put candy on everybody's locker. So I'm going to my locker. I'm like,
bro got excited.
Yo, where is my candy, bro? And everybody's like, oh no.
I already can't wait for homecoming week. Well, kind of not. Like, that was like hell week, we called it, because we had practice at 5:30 a.m. every day for that homecoming routine, which also, trust, next year, I'm going to have a good pass. I'm gonna do whip 2 full. Like, that's a full twisting backflip. And last year, I just did whip 2 tuck. Wait, okay, do you want me to explain it in, like,
how
terms?
does it go?
So, whip, it's a no-handed back handspring. So, whip.
Oh, okay.
And then two, that's like 2 back handsprings, and then a full is a full twisting backflip.
Yo, I ain't go.
So like what I do to stretch in the morning.
Wait, do you like
Okay.
What was I gonna say? I just forgot it, bro. Oh yeah. So like during football, right? Like, you can get a flag. Can you get like a flag or like can you get like points deducted? Yeah. Can you get like penalized? How does that work?
So it just like depends. So let's say this past weekend, because I had regionals last weekend for USAG, because there's 2 different federations of tumbling.
Okay. Which one are you in?
I do. Okay. Well, so USTA, is where I'm gonna go to right after this. That's United States Tumbling Association, and then USAG is like United States of America Gymnastics. So like teams like America.
Okay.
But
America.
But so like at regionals, I had a beautiful floor pass, and then I punched on the yellow mat where I'm supposed to land off of. Got 2 points deducted.
Bro, how dare you do that to the one and only Chelsea Thomas, bro?
Well, no, I did it
because
I punched on the yellow.
Oh, so
doesn't matter. They shouldn't be deducting you because
so
you're
like
goated.
in track, right? Like when you know what jumps are. Like, like when they jump
the long jump or high jump.
Long jump. So what is it called?
I want to do track.
You should.
I don't have the time.
I was gonna do throwing, but then I was like, nah. But like,
weren't you gonna do the 100 meter too?
My cousin, she does jumps, and what is it called? So like, she does triple jump.
Mm-hmm.
So you jump up both your feet, I'm pretty sure, and like you can't touch like one
the certain
white
line.
part, or else it scratches, bro. Yeah, that would make me mad, bro. Like if I scratched every time, like Olivia, right? Olivia Stewart, bro. She's like 3rd ranked in like Illinois or something like that for hurdles. She's really good, and for jumps too. Bro, me and Jackson's here and jumping, bro. She was like in the air for like at least, like Ashton Hall. She was actually in the air for like 5 minutes.
We were like, oh my God. Bro, she was flying like invincible, bro. I swear.
She was like, she's crazy, bro.
Bro, me and Dry would literally be like, wait, she's supposed to go down.
I know, bro. Cause I was taking pictures, bro. I can't wait. I also can't wait for when we.
She must have been in creative mode.
When we become juniors, bro, I can't wait to go to prom. I could have went to prom this year. Well, cause my cousin's a senior, and if upperclassmen buys you a ticket, you can go.
Yeah.
I was gonna go, but then I was like, cause she had a date. She went with Quincy Black. You know what Quincy Black is?
No.
You probably know. I'll show you a picture.
I don't know.
He was the running back for Rocky.
I have no clue.
Let me show you.
Keep in mind, like, I didn't know like anyone's numbers or like you can't see their face. I don't know them.
Oh well, yeah, he won prom queen. Not prom
queen.
Prom king. And my cousin, she won what is it called for homecoming?
Queen?
For homecoming, yeah, she won homecoming queen, right?
Oh yeah.
And then her friend Beline, she won homecoming. prom queen, and they're both best friends. So
that's cool.
I know, right? And then Quincy, he won prom king. I don't want to be like, how does that homecoming thing work?
You signed up for it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Got me bad.
I'll probably sign up, but I don't think I'll win.
You never know.
Hey.
You have to have a good candidate, like the person that helps you. You gotta have a good one.
I remember this one senior on cheer, like her name's Sindrine. She was on homecoming court. She was like, Chelsea, I can't wait when you're a senior. Like, I'm gonna see you on this. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, well, you're well known. Like, everyone thinks like you're cool and you're nice. Like, you're gonna be on it. And I was like, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Cause we have Miss Jackson. And what is it called?
Because I feel like friends are gonna vote for like friends, you know?
Yeah, your friends are gonna vote for your friends, but like also, you know, there's like the random people maybe that you don't know them, but they know you. So you know, maybe you never know, they might vote you. And also
that's weird to think about.
Yeah, that is true.
People know you, but you don't.
No, there's some people that know me, but I didn't know them. Like, no offense.
Me too. It's okay.
When we first started on this podcast, bro, there's been a couple people that came up to me and been like, Gerard, I love your podcast. I was like, don't know who they are at all.
No one's come up to me about the podcast. Someone came up to me about my interviews.
That is true, bro.
Some middle
A lot of people have came, bro. By the way, if you're gonna start photography, bro, like last night, 4 kids texted me at 10 o'clock. They're like, yo, bro, can you send me those chat pictures? It's so annoying, bro. It's
bro,
like,
can you send me pictures? Bro, you're benched.
Nope. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to get a picture of you if you didn't get in the game?
You want me to take a picture of you warming up the bench for the starters, or?
That makes me also mad too, because during like one of the during like some of the other events I went to, like some of the boys basketball games, like bro, some of the players, they would ask me, they'd be like, boy, bro, can you send me that one picture? You didn't get in the game! And I feel bad because they think I'm taking the picture of them, but I'm taking a picture of somebody else. And a lot of people that I let like hold my camera and take a picture, they find it so much fun. I don't know why, but like
it is fun, bro.
They find it a lot of fun, but the editing's not.
Oh yeah, I know. I feel the editing.
Bro, it takes hours.
Because I'm the one that has to edit this podcast.
And we only have to edit the start. Oh, speaking of the podcast.
Who's that?
That's Tone.
Don't know who that is.
I'm trying to hop over. You know, Tone, we are recording right now for the podcast, so I'll let you know. I'll add you to the list right now.
There's a list?
Oh yeah, we have a huge list of people that want to get on it. It's crazy.
But I just
so cool.
I limited it down to some of the people that I like, that I think that can come on.
Are there like some people like that want to be on that you guys are like, no?
Yeah, there's a couple.
A couple?
There's some people that asked us, like, cause like, you know, we do athletes, right? There's some people who don't play sports that ask, but hopefully soon we might, like, you know.
We might do that.
We might expand it, like people would make,
but
like,
it's
you know,
gonna
for
be a while.
Yeah.
He's asked, he wanted to do it, and I was like, well, you know, right now we only have athletes on, but you know, if we ever change it to like to the point where we have people who make music like you, come on, then yeah, cause there's some other dude, he asked me, he makes music.
Yeah, if you're just a random that just doesn't do anything.
Who doesn't do like sports or anything, we're not gonna have you.
I was gonna say, like, when I like wanted to come on here, cause like we had already like talked about it before,
yeah.
cause like
this is when we were first starting too, like when we needed guests.
Like a lot of people don't consider me an athlete, and like.
Nah, I consider people.
That's an athlete.
If you're
an athlete,
first of all,
100%.
if you're a starter or if you're really good at your sport that you do, then you're an athlete. If you play more than one sport, you're an athlete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can't consider yourself as an athlete. Let's say if you play baseball and like soccer, but you don't start in either of those sports.
Or neither.
But they're still doing a sport though, and I feel like if you do a sport, you're an athlete, which is why I'm an athlete, because tumbling is a sport.
Yeah, but like, who's inviting the bench warmers to like podcasts and interviews?
Like, yeah,
realistic, like no one, no offense, but no one really wants to see that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, no offense.
You know who I want to get on here? Who? You know Devin Marshall?
Yeah.
Man, bro, we gotta get Devin Marshall. Devin Marshall. He follows us on TikTok. He followed us on TikTok.
Oh.
If you see this, please come on the podcast, bro. Please, I know you know me. I know you. You know Ellis. Ellis and Devin. They can maybe both come on the podcast because you know they're cousins. They're cousins. Yeah.
I don't know him, but.
You know Ellis, but Devin Marshall, he was if you didn't know.
No, wait, who's Ellis again?
No. Devin Marshall, number 4 for the Rock on the Rocks, varsity starter. Quarterback.
I went to 1 or 2 football. No, I went to 1 normal football game, like season football game, and I went to the scrimmage.
He's ranked like number 11th. He's really good.
In the state?
In our class. In his class, he's ranked.
Dang.
In his class, he's really good. Can you be ranked for tumbling and all that? Like, just not like your team, but like, could you be ranked?
As an individual?
Yeah.
I think I don't think so actually.
Cause can your team be ranked?
No.
Oh,
because individual, like it doesn't like add up.
So what's the point in the teams then, really?
I don't know. Like it's just like your gym. So like my gym, I'm literally actually wearing it. Elite Athletics. So like I'm Chelsea Thomas and I'm from Elite Athletics QC. So like that's like the name. And then like we always have like our leotards.
So it's just basically like you just represent them. You don't like.
Yeah. But
okay.
like,
that makes sense.
It's kind of confusing.
And she told me you're like, what are you there? That's like D1 and D2, right?
Well, that's for all-star cheer.
And you were doing all-star cheer, right?
Yeah, I used to.
What were you when you did all-star cheer?
It was D2.
See, yeah, D2, D1, don't matter. You're still.
Because like it sounds weird. So like right now, like D2 Summit's about to go, and normal Summit is like D1 for gyms that have over 500 athletes. They're about to go this next week in Orlando. Then like my gym, because like we also have all-star cheers where I used to do it. Like they had all-star worlds, and that's for like D2 people like level 5 and like below, and then like worlds for D1
yeah, I was
just
gonna ask
happened.
you about that worlds thing. Like, what are you competing for? Are you just competing for like?
You're just competing, but it's like a world championship.
Oh, so it's like the big thing.
Yeah, it's like the big thing.
Dude, I hold you.
It's really confusing.
Yeah, I mean, but like learning any new sport is really confusing. You feel like
it is.
Like I didn't start understanding like a lot about baseball till this year, until like I start, because like obviously doing photography, you want to know a little bit about the sport
a little bit, so
you
know when to take pictures.
Exactly, like what is it called? Like the baseball game. I was understanding baseball a little bit at the time, but then I started getting hang of it. But a sport that's so, to be honest, baseball is a little boring to watch.
A little? No offense, but a little.
When me and Jackson were going to the freshman games, like over our spring break, bro, sometimes they were just so
bro. Oh my.
Because they were getting whooped.
Not even that. Even if they were
the Moline game too.
Even if they were winning, I would have still been kind of bored. Unless they were hitting back to back home runs.
Yeah. Oh, me and Jackson. So we talked about this in like our first episode. So there was this kid, right? We were talking trash about him all game. We were like, because he got striked out first time.
Oh my God.
Second time, and me and Jackson like look away for a second. And we're like, bro, that kid's so bad. We hear the kid hit the ball, and we don't see the ball. And then we look to the side of us.
We were like, it must have gone behind. And then
we look to the side of us. It goes over the fence. I'm like,
oh.
We talk trash the whole game.
How can you guys talk trash if you guys don't do it though?
Oh no, I was gonna do baseball.
We were just talking trash to represent Rocky.
Yeah, we're like,
that's a bad influence on Rocky then.
No, that is
true. You're supporting
But
Rocky.
we weren't yelling it. We were just saying it to each other.
Yeah, we were also.
That is true, I guess.
We were also hoping like, don't lie. I know that cheer team on that bus. They're probably like, this football team sucks. Bro, someone told me that one of the cheerleaders, they're like, I don't want to be a part of a cheer team if the football team sucks. Then you put on some shorter pads and come line up against the like, bro, it's not as easy as, bro.
It's not as easy to look.
Bro. It's like sometimes, like so, during football, right? The position that I play, offensive line, when I'm blocking, bro, so like under your shoulder pads, you have your jersey, right?
Don't they pinch you?
Yeah, so I wear my undershirt, right? And it's like only covers this. But like they pinch me right here and it hurts so bad. And like sometimes you just smack.
I feel like that would knock some adrenaline in me.
And also you say stuff during too. Like one time I got ejected.
You got ejected?
7th or 8th year. 8th grade. This year I got a kid ejected. So it was during the Quincy game. And he kept on saying stuff. And I said something under my breath. And then he said, "What, pussy?" He said it really loud. And the ref was like, come here. Say something again, you're out of the game. I rage baited him so hard, bro. You're out of the game. Go back to your coach. We still lost, but
even though football did have a bad record, it was fun. But I think it's probably because
so much fun. Like I would miss freshman football.
Like I think it was like for me, like one, like I just felt like cool because like I was freshman on varsity, I guess. Like because the last person I did it was Nevaeh, and she's graduating this year. She was a senior.
Oh, that is just Nevaeh. Yeah. Oh, did she really did that?
Huh?
Did she do like tumbling or any of that?
Yeah, she did it with me prior. And then the last freshman on varsity before her name was Jade, and she just graduated like the year before us. And she also did cheer and tumbling with me.
Dang. What was I going to say? I keep on forgetting what I'm going to say, bro.
Okay.
That's another thing I hate about doing this podcast, bro. I have such a good question, and then I forget, bro.
That and also me and Jirai have like the best convos ever. And then on Wednesdays, we'll sit down and be like, all right, let's do this. Hit the record button after the first 5 minutes. We have no clue.
We used to do this at Jackson's house. Like we would always record at like 5:30, 4:30, right? Mm-hmm. And we would just talk. We would do whatever. We'd get ready. bro, we would be talking about the craziest stuff. Get on the podcast, nothing, bro.
SpongeBob sound effect.
Literally. Let's check out the podcast we've been doing recently. I know on TikTok, all of our videos have got over 1,000 views. Thank you guys. And we're at 150 subscribers. Every episode,
we're almost at 160.
Every episode has 100 views, besides yesterday, which is already at 85, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I gotta check and make sure we're still recording. Someone called me.
Oh, imagine edit.
Bro, no, just now. I got it on my watch. So I can. Oh, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah,
I
Chelsea.
have no clue.
So, like, during freshman football, are you getting
Yes.
miss it because, dude, we're never going to get to watch the varsity play again. Like, now that we'll be juniors, no, not juniors, sophomores, either you play JV and you play on Monday, or Fridays, you don't play. You don't play varsity. But for JV, so, like, this is how it works. They told us, so if you start on JV, you're going to dress up for varsity. There might be a chance you play. There might not. You know what I mean? Because they have the backup, obviously. So you're talking like the third string.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll barely get it. But the people that I know that might play varsity next year, Jeremiah, he talked to, like, they had, like, a meeting. They brought, like Jeremiah, Tyrion, Xavier, all of them in, like, a room and talked to them about, like, if they wanted to play varsity or not. Yeah, sure, they're going to have fun. But, like, being varsity on offensive lineman, I'm not trying to line up against, like, a grown man, bro. Grown man with a deep voice. He has, like, 3 kids. He's, like, ready to kill me, bro. Like, let me play varsity next year. And, like, Wilson, you're out there. My leg hurt. Promise you I'm picking injury.
Wait, who am I going with? That one. He's 320. He's like 320.
6'5"?
He's like 6'7", 6'8".
He's committed to a D1 college. You sure you want me out there?
You sure? I think actually, I think Jaden said he wanted.
Jaden, you said you wanted to go? Oh, I was perfect, bro. It was so much fun playing. Like, that group of guys, bro, it was so much fun playing, bro. Because, like, during practice, sometimes we would take it serious, sometimes we wouldn't. But that's also the reason why we ran.
I feel like at any sport, like for practices, like me and my one teammate, we get yelled at all the time, but it's okay. One time, we had to put our nose on the wall because we were talking too much.
Nose on the wall?
Oh, you know what the worst thing at practice happened? So, it was the game back from Quincy. We come back to Quincy. I don't know if you guys know who Jacob Nordstrom is. We talked about this, but... So
breaking the TV.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that story.
Thank God we did not. I wasn't there the day they had a run, but I heard it was bad, bro. Like, he was talking, like, the coach, our defensive coach, he was like, I hope y'all are ready to run the Miami Mile.
Bro's voice was definitely
You know what Coach
shaking.
Pugh threatened us with? He was like, so that's offensive line and defensive line coach. He was like, if you want to keep us in the run, I'm going to have y'all go run with the cross-country runners.
Hey.
That's insane.
I stopped. I promise you we were quiet after that. Bro, I don't get, like, shout out to Steven, bro. Steven, shout out to you. I don't get how you willingly like to run around the school for miles, bro.
I like running. I've been starting to go to the gym and
But would you do it cross country wise?
Not how far they're running. A mile, oh, dude. Their warm up is a mile. They told us their warm up is a mile. A mile is my daily workout, bro.
Yeah,
you got me messed up.
Like warm up. So wait, what's
that's the workout for me.
Bro, you know, I talked to Kala and they were like, bro, they run like 2.5 miles for like track for, cause she's like a distance runner, right?
Yeah, I hear them talking about this at home. Her and the great Nolan Jared.
Yeah, they both run distance, bro, and they do like 2-some miles for like a warm up.
It's so
dude,
crazy.
I be hearing this.
But Kala's on varsity and so is Nolan.
Dude, Nolan and Callis, like, they're both in my home, so they talk about cross country and track a lot. And he's like, yeah, it was a light day. We only ran 3 miles. What?
That's insane.
Light day? That's like all we run in a week of practice.
That's like what I walk in 3 weeks. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, oh my gosh, what was I going to say, bro? So we had the county fairs, right? Man, sometime y'all ever...
What the heck? You guys have meat fridge?
Yeah. How did you not see that? I'm gonna plug that so it doesn't make that noise.
I just saw like the snacks, the money.
It's real.
Real.
So wait, Chelsea, how much did you say you need?
Oh.
Ooh, we should probably end it here. It's about to hit an hour.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, here. Let's do this outro.
Oh, we're gonna do the outro.
The outro.
Oh shit.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. Make sure you leave a like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's free.
Only if you like the podcast. You don't have to subscribe.
Yeah, only if you like it. Chelsea, any words to the last people who are watching this?
Or you want to shout out social media or something?
Yeah, any social media, any people you want to shout out?
I'm gonna turn this.
You can grab it.
I don't want to touch it. Shout out my teammates, Lauren Summers, Lauren Neese, Kaya Carter, Collins Carter. Shout out them. I don't really know. Huh?
Are they the goats?
Yes, I love them. I love them. They keep me motivated. And hey, the flips I was talking about, if you want to see them, add my snap. But wait, I don't know off the top of my mind.
Okay, guys, go add Chelsea on Snapchat.
Wait, hold on.
Guys, all the guys add Chelsea on Snapchat. Right, Chelsea?
Huh?
Nope.
Yep.
Wait, what'd you say?
She said yes. All the guys add Chelsea on Snapchat.
I said, hello? Okay. But if you want to see the flips, Chelsea_Thomas9. Wow.
First of all, guys, we'll see you in the next podcast of 2 Yaps, 1 Session. Have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful day whenever you're watching this. Peace out.
Peace out.